The first thing is we have to stop treating his threats as if they're already law just by virtue of coming from his mouth. This is not money that he is choosing to give New York City. This is money that New York City is owed. We've found models across this country for how you can fight for the people you're supposed to serve. In California, the attorney general there said for every dollar they spent on legal fees, they recovered more than $30,000 in federal funds that would have otherwise been taken from that state. We're going to use the courts here in New York. We're going to actually stand up and fight for the people of the city. And we're also going to make sure that we're ready from day one, as opposed to treating this as a possibility. We have to treat these things as an inevitability. And that means having our law department finally return to its roots that it's had historically of being on the front lines of the fights for civil rights across this country, and ensuring that we are prepared for Donald Trump to try and deploy the National Guard here in New York.
And it's January 1st. You took the oath of office at City Hall. What is the first campaign promise that you're going to get to work on? If you face any roadblocks, how are you going to get through those?
Too often, we have allowed Republicans to become the party of imagination while Democrats are constructing an ever-lowering ceiling of possibility. And it's time that we utilize every single tool at our disposal to deliver on the agenda that we're running on. And my first day is going to be very much like my last day, focused on cost of living, cost of living, cost of living. And we've talked about freezing the rent, making buses fast and free, delivering universal childcare. I think one of the first things we will start to do is take a look at the Rent Guidelines Board, which manages the rent increases or lack thereof for more than 2 million New Yorkers here.
You went to the Knicks game last night. You are one of the most famous New Yorkers right now, and you sat in the nosebleeds. Why couldn't you sit courtside?
I don't even think they sell those tickets, first of all. I think it's who you know is how you get there, and I also think that's the kind of politics we want to bring to an end here.
I mean, you're Zohran Mamdani. You're almost the next mayor if you get elected on Tuesday. I think you can probably get courtside, right?
I mean, I enjoy the view from up there, man. It's real fans.